Okay, so you have taken your brain and you've put it into your network, and you have decided that you have a lot more people in your life that you know than you thought, which is awesome. Good job for starting that one. So now we're going to talk about, we spoke about what a network is and that we have one and that we are currently trying to build one in building our practice. And we spoke about the underlying purpose, the setting the energy. And now we're going to talk about the plan, the actual plan of action to get out there and build your business. So I want you to think about this. At Whole Therapy, you have a place to be. You have a team of people who have your back. You have a team of people to refer to if you're not sure what to do. So essentially what I want you to think of is every single person that you meet out there is somebody that you can help, either directly yourself or indirectly by referring to somebody on your team. Now we also obviously refer out, that's okay too, but I want you to have that in mind. We can help everyone. That's true, right? It's true. And because we have integrity, we will help everyone. If we are not the right practitioner for people, we can send them to somebody who can help them. And that's what I want you to think of. Again, set your purpose when you're setting out to do your plan. Okay? So we're going to get clients from a number of places. Now, I spoke about the energy part, the setting your intention. That's really important to me because I find I can sell people things. I can sell people the concept of getting a massage or coming in to see a physiotherapist or a chiropractor. But it feels yucky to me if I'm not doing it with the right intention. So I always keep that in the back of my mind because it prevents me from feeling like that guy who's, being pushy and followy-uppy and because that's often what prevents people from actually doing the networking in the first place, is they don't want to appear pushy. So clients, okay? You're going to get some clients just by virtue of being in the clinic. Okay, Jamie and I do a lot of alliance building. We do a lot of collaborative partners. We get a lot of people in the door just by knowing who we are. That's awesome. You're going to get clients via internal referrals from other practitioners as you get to know other practitioners, as they get to know you and what it is that you do and how good you are at certain things, right? Because we're all good at our jobs. We're going to get some clients that way. We're also going to get some walk-in traffic, maybe from the building, maybe from the street. I want you to think of all of those things as bonus. That's from your energetic alignment of awesomeness. You're like, I'm a great practitioner. People are going to want to come and see me. Okay? That's part of it. But that's not building your network. Okay, you retain those clients. That's awesome. That is part of your client base. Wonderful. But that's not building your network. You are responsible for building your own client base. And that is really important to me as a clinic owner. I could just send you people all day long, but then what? Then you're just a person who's treating people. You want to have that feeling of getting your own clients. It feels good because you are capable as a practitioner. You want to be capable in all aspects. Okay, so there's a couple of ways to get clients here. You can go out and you can establish what I like to call either strategic alliances or collaborative partners. Now, these are your people or businesses that are sending you referrals. So doctors, lawyers, gyms, usually it's either a group of people or one practitioner that has a client base themselves. You want to partner with those people. You want to strategically do it so that you guys are aligned in the same vision. It's not because you're buying them lunch every month. You want them to refer to you because they believe in you. Okay, so those are your strategic alliances and practices. I want you to keep that in mind. You want to establish yourself as an expert in the field, okay? So what that means is you are an expert, technically. You have been to school, you have a diploma or a degree, you have some experience. You are much more of an expert than the average person, at least. And if you have years of experience behind you, you're definitely more experienced and an expert in your field, maybe at something specific, okay? So you want to establish yourself. It's great to have knowledge. If nobody knows you have knowledge, you're not getting any clients for it, right? And that's kind of the whole purpose. So you want to establish yourself as an expert in the field. So if you don't already, make sure that you have a regular social media post. Now, regular can be daily, every other day, weekly, every other week, whatever you're going to do consistently, whatever your uncomfortable with. And I say that because a lot of us are uncomfortable with social media. I want you to get on social media. We're in that time where you need to be on social media in some way, shape, or form. If you're not tech savvy, get more tech savvy. Ask for help. This is what we're all here for. Okay. So a regular social media post, establishing yourself as an expert in the field is also easy to do if you join groups that are aligned with your profession. So if I joined an Ottawa Massage Therapist group, or I'm on Ladies Who Lunch and the Women's Business Network Facebook groups, and when somebody asks a question, I am answering it. I have a sore knee. What do I do? Hey, will you come into whole therapy? Or you say, I private messaged you, and then you reach out to that person on private message. That, if you have some time in your schedule, that's a really great way of establishing yourself as an expert in the field. You also want to collect testimonials and post about yourself. That's also a little bit hard sometimes. Collecting testimonials is as simple as asking your best clients, hey, I'm trying to do some advertising for this new clinic. Would you mind writing a little something about me and, putting it on Google, or just sending it to me via email? It doesn't have to be long. Most people are like, yeah, absolutely. They're your biggest fans. They want to promote you for sure. So we've got establishing strategic alliances or collaborative partners. We've got establishing yourself as an expert in the field. Okay, and that takes some time, but regular contributions to social media, regular contributions to pages, regular presence is very, very important in establishing yourself as an expert. You don't need to know everything about your field to be an expert in your field. Okay, remember that. That's also paralyzing to some people. So I don't want you to get paralyzed by that. I just want you to go out there. Another thing that having a regular presence helps with is if you do join a networking group. Now, there's a million of them in the city. We've got your BNI groups that meet weekly. Those are a big commitment, and they kickstart your business fast. They're also higher on cost, but they work. You've got, for the women in the group, you've got the Women's Business Network as well. There's the Ladies Who Lunch. There's Women of Distinction. You can literally find a networking group if you could trip over one if you walk out on the sidewalk right now. All you have to do is Google Networking Groups Ottawa. You can also Google Free Networking Groups Ottawa. And you can also ask me, because I know a lot about this. So find a networking group. Be a presence at a networking group for 6 months to a year or more. The 6 months to a year is key. That's when things really start rolling over. And be a presence, like immerse yourself, especially if you have time. Volunteering at a place, that's what kickstarted my business in the first place. Was I joined the WBN and I became a regular presence there. I volunteered on a committee and I established myself as the massage therapist of that group. And if I'm top of mind coming to meetings and events regularly, people are going to refer to me because they're like, oh yeah, you're that massage therapist. You own that clinic, right? That's what you want for yourself.